Welcome to sports, everybody. I'm Chris Saunders. First, we head overseas tonight. Team Bahamas dropped another game at Central Basket 2012, falling to Panama 78-70 in Puerto Rico. Bahamas got out ahead in the game 5-1 with 7:24 of the first quarter. 5 points by Joel Munez and 3 from Josimar Arzaya from Panama led to a 9-5 lead with 4:48. Kentuan Smith, though, in the second half closed on an 8-0 rally to get them up 39-31. That approached the Bahamas at 55-51 with 1:17 of the third quarter. Isaac St. Rose made 2 free throws to end the first 30 minutes with Panama up 57-51. Panama took off 73-58 after a 10-0 rally that ended with a free throw by Joel Thesis with 2:56 remaining. Arazia led Panama's offense with 23 points and 11 boards in the win. Kentuan Smith leading Team Bahamas with 18 points. Mitch Johnson with 11 and 6 assists, and Leon Cooper with 10 points. Bahamas rest today, and they'll be on the court tomorrow against Nicaragua at 1 o'clock. Moving on to some Davis Cup news now. Yesterday, not a good day for the Bahamas down in Trinidad and Tobago either. At the Davis Cup Group 3 America's zone tie. Bahamas already taking out Panama and the United States Virgin Islands. The Bahamas taking on Team Jamaica yesterday. Things didn't start all that well. Rodney Carey falling to Dwayne Pagan, 6-3, 1-6, and 7, 6-5 in the tiebreaker. Marvin Roll, though, got revenge on Brandon Burke, 6-3, 7-5, and so it came down to the doubles match. Rodney Carey and Marvin Roll hitting the court to take on Pagan and Burke. Carey and Roll taking the first set 6-3, the Jamaicans taking the second set 6-1, so it really came down to that last one. Team Bahamas falters in the third. They dropped the set 6-3 to the Jamaicans. The Bahamas now 2-1 in round-robin play. The Bahamas must finish in the top 2 of their pool to advance for a chance to be promoted to Group 2. Peter Nygard knows fashion and apparently knows regattas as well. Julian Gibson explains.
Easy come, easy go, right?
International fashion designer Peter Nygard coughing up some $10,000 to help with the staging of the All Andres Barry Allen's regatta.
This man has been doing a lot for regattas. He has assisted us more than one time, but this time more so than ever. Our kitty is kind of low. And this time, we really, really needed the support. And I want to thank Mr. Nygard very, very much for his support.
I'm so very, very pleased to be back here in Bahamas. And I'm even more pleased that the good King Eric, my brother for 40 years, and he adopted me as a brother for 40 years ago when I came over here, again asked me to donate and to support this regatta. I couldn't be more pleased. You know, thank you, Eric, so much for asking me.
Now, representing the Minister with responsibility for regattas in the country was Parliamentary Secretary and Member of Parliament for Exuma, Mr. Anthony Morse.
I'm sure the people of Andros are rejoicing after such a wonderful contribution which has been made by Mr. Peter Nygard.
And speaking on behalf of all Androsians was the Member of Parliament for South Andros, Mr. Pice Wilsoka Forbes. He invited the world to attend the Big Yard Independence Day Holiday Regatta.
To check out our wildlife and have some good down-home bush tea while you're there. Also go and check the bushes and our blue holes and our inland blue holes, and also to get some wild duck hunting, also some wild hog hunting while you're there, and try some of our good down-home meat while you're there. And also have some good 105 ways of doing crabs in Andros. The crabs are walking now in Andros.
For the Andros Regatta, they are expecting some 22 sailing boats. Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
All right, Julian, thanks a lot. Former world champion Donald Thomas looking to strike gold in London and is getting ready down for the final stretch. The Olympic trials this weekend, and he's getting ready. Our Jonathan Benson caught up with Donald yesterday around town.
I just look forward to competing on home turf. It's going to be a good competition, and just look forward to competing.
I know last year the trials, or not the trials actually, the competition was held in Freeport. This time it's in Nassau. Is it any different for you? That's being your home, and this here being, I guess, your home away from home?
I mean, Beeman's anywhere in the Bahamas. So I mean, I got a lot of family here in Nassau as well, so I have a strong support base. And just look forward to competing this weekend.
Again, the Olympic trials start tomorrow at the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium. They will complete themselves on Saturday over there as well. The Bahamas Lawn Tennis Association ITF Junkanoo Bowl will get started Saturday as well at the National Tennis Center for boys and girls in the under 14 and under 18 division. President Duron Donaldson tells us exactly who will be competing.
Basically, players from all over the world coming: U.S., Canada, Mexico, and basically we've been able to secure a lot of the Bahamians in the tournament. We have 2 Bahamians that made it in the boys' draw on their own merit: Kevin Major, Christian Cargill, because they have an ITF ranking. In the girls, we had Danielle Thompson, who made it in on her own merit because she has an ITF ranking also. Simone Pratt, surprisingly, had to withdraw because she had other commitments. I think she's playing WTA tournaments now. She has a WTA ranking, but had she played this tournament, she'd have been number 1 in the draw, with her ranking being as low as 179 in the world in ITF juniors.
So if you're looking for some good tennis and a chance to meet with a good pro like Donaldson, head down there over the weekend. That'll do it for sports, though. I'm Chris Saunders. Your final look at weather is still to come.
ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center, providing quality imaging and radiology since 1985.
Listen, I know I kinda late and I kinda broke, but I need some hurricane shutter.